sponges will lather up and
You
get
can
down
see
in
me.
the pores and will
Debbie and I go
actually
back
feed
today.
on the pores. So
Wait, 1 minute left in the packet. I'm like, how can you see me?
Barb,
turn it.
Always a great fan.
Thank you. Oh, you got nothing
When
else.
dealing
There's nothing
with
else.
drying,
We're
you're
almost
going to use
that.
more of a moisturizing soap, or you're going to use cleaning
I'll
cleanser.
show you something.
And
Next time you
cleaning
come.
What a
cleansers
tea.
are not going to
Cleveland, Ohio.
What they're going to do is they're going to add moisture to the skin.
OH! You guys are so quiet. OH!
For skin
How much time left in the pack?
breaks
Wake
out,
up, people. I'm so sorry.
I-O!
to use a gel.
20 seconds left in the packet. You guys can have fun.
D-E!
We won't be mad.
Willingness to use in
I'm gonna have to give them the beach balls.
I know.
Note to self, no more teenagers.
which is a moisturizing soap. Your best bet is
They're too uptight.
5 seconds. Stand by.
Texting us. They should text us.
Yes.
Text us a message.
Yes. All right. Trying to get the crazy audience wound up. Text us.
Text us a message.
Text us.
Hey,
Start
no, I have a-
texting people.
They could tweet us.
They could
I have
tweet
a
us.
tweet. I forgot to tell
I got a tweet
everybody.
from you, and I haven't figured out how to tweet yet. I'm just doing the Facebook thing. But I just have to say, Dr. Bob has traded in his oil filter for pots and pans.
That's right.
And this nifty hat.
This is the official Dr. Bob cooking hat.
Do you always wear that when you cook?
Only when I cook.
Your wife is over there. Is he lying?
He's lying.
Yes, he
I do
is.
something a little different. Shake it up a bit.
So how are you?
I'm doing terrific.
And you Twitter.
I Twitter. It's I tweet.
I tweet.
I tweet every
Okay.
day.
All
So I
right.
tweeted that I'd be here today.
Excellent. And you say that now you're reaching 2 billion homes with this show.
I'm going to be in 2 billion homes today because we're YouTubing this. Technology is awesome. So
If you can
today,
figure it
anywhere in
out.
the world, I'm talking to people from Saudi Arabia are watching me right now, and they're going to blog me. I'm telling you, it's amazing.
Yeah.
I get blogs from all over the world.
Okay. I was talking to a guy in San Antonio last night who left Cleveland. He and his wife, well, his ex-wife, but they're still in love. But he's trying to get a job driving an 18-wheeler down there. What do you
Wow.
think about that?
I think
So-
we better get going. They're going to cut
Okay,
me off.
all right.
This
Yeah.
is really important.
Okay.
This
What
is-
are we making?
We're going to make chicken meatballs. This is chicken thigh, which
Okay.
we purchased at a local Cleveland store. Okay, so I'm going to throw this in the pot.
You didn't just go out and get your own chicken, is what you're
Well,
saying.
we have our chicken for the egg. Now watch this. This is the
Did you
se-
grind that up?
No, I bought it ground up.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to throw some spinach in here. That's a secret ingredient of Dr. Bob. This is
Okay.
going to be a gluten-free chicken meatball recipe. The spinach is really an antioxidant.
Okay.
It's going to a way to get greens into people. Now
Sure.
this is Celtic sea salt. I like to use Celtic sea salt generally
Okay. Can I ask you why you're using chicken rather than turkey?
because turkey's dry. This is very moist. Now this is gluten-free. There's so many people say that are gluten-free. These are brown rice breadcrumbs. And I have the recipe on the site that you can measure everything, but Dr. Bob does not measure. He just kind of adds.
Okay.
So what I'm doing also is I'm adding a little basil.
I had to smell it.
This is a straight man's marijuana here, by the way, if you want to smell that. And this is Frontier Poultry Seasoning. And this happens to be oregano. These are awesome Italian herbs. And a little bit of garlic. You know, garlic is Russian penicillin.
Really?
Oh, I just got a whiff of it. I might start speaking Russian. Now this is chicken breast. Now what we need to do is we're going to chicken breast, adds the rest of the flavor. So could you do me a favor?
Yes.
Hold on to the wax paper and let's have you, great, because you just touched
Because
that
I was
possum.
petting the possum.
And do you see I have it in wax paper? Here's the grater, by the way.
And where, you want me to grate it
I
into
want
that?
you to grate it in that.
And how much?
I'll tell you when to stop.
Let me ask you this, since you've been using all those dried herbs, how come you're not using just the canned Parmesan cheese?
Because that's not healthy.
It's not.
That's probably enough. Let's hit this.
I like a little
Let's hit the rooster. We got to get an egg.
Let's get an egg.
An egg from the rooster. And here's an egg. I'll crack the egg.
That's the first time it's happened. And
Okay.
people in Saudi
Wait.
Arabia are crazy.
That's
with that
right.
one.
Now let's continue on here. This is the part I love the best. Okay, that's enough cheese. I'm sorry. I should have told you to
If I
stop.
get a chance to cut the cheese on TV, I'm going to
I'll tell you now, look at this. Doesn't that look delicious? Now what I need you to do, because it's a little bit moist yet, I would like you to throw just a little bit more breadcrumbs in here.
More breadcrumbs.
More breadcrumbs. These are
Wait a
brown.
minute, which ones? The
brown
all-natural
rice.
brown or the bread?
The one in your right hand.
Okay, all right.
And the reason that we're using brown rice is that that's perfect, is that people today have an issue with gluten, So we use,
Everybody has.
not everybody, but a lot of people do, and wheat can be sensitive for some people. If you could grab that Corning dish over there. I'm going to make one official Dr. Bob meatball here. Now,
Yes.
and then I'm going to have you run over to the oven, because I have some coming out.
Now.
Yeah, because I have a lot to talk about. So that's what a chicken meatball looks like. This combination right here makes about 20. And you can bring one of those over. This is what the finished product looks like.
Now have these baked.
These have already been cooked. Want to
They
taste
have.
one?
They don't. I have to say. I mean, I'm not used to seeing meatballs that color, so I'm afraid that they're not cooked.
They cooked. I cooked it before I came. And I even warmed it up, so just try one. You're going to love it. Might be a little dry. What do you think? Oh, I'm sorry.
But it's good.
It is very good.
And it's cooked.
And
But it's cooked.
it's
Now
a
our
great
oven doesn't work.
That's probably what's going on. You're gonna have to complain to management.
It
But
wasn't even on.
what I have over here also is I have gluten-free pasta noodles. I think this is really important because we have rice pasta noodles, we have quinoa, and I have spelt noodles because people have an issue with wheat today. They really do.
And there are so many alternatives.
There
right?
is, and we have some pasta sauce there. So this is an awesome meal.
Excellent. And you have a cooking class coming up?
Actually,
Wait a
I
minute, what is that
I
going?
actually have a female hormone workshop at my office on April 25th. Go to my webpage,
What
female
if we don't have
hormones.
hormones anymore? Can we still come?
Eat the chicken meatballs, your hormones will start. And instead of shaking hands, let's do elbows.
Yeah. Dr. Bob,
Okay,
love you.
thanks for having me on. Bye.
Hey, everybody in Saudi Arabia, and we'll be right back. Right?
They go.